So getting a little nervous already. Getting a little nervous. What am I looking at? I don't know. Do I really want to screw around with SLNO? SLNO is probably going to be the most wild. No. Delete this. Bring this down to 50 to do an order test. Of course, we got a big seller. Oh my gosh. Why was I doing that? I told myself to size up early. I lost so much on that. So, yeah, no wonder why I don't do that kind of trading. Okay. It happened so fast. It's like, I don't know why I even traded it. I traded it with way too much size. So 1,000 in the hole. That's I did not expect to lose $1 a share. Good thing I cut it though. So I oversized. I misjudged the spreads on it. So this is a great example of trading stock with big spreads. Saturday the gates there already 1,000 in the hole. Where what am I gonna do now? Here, BFRG. Why wasn't I just trading this one? Just refocus. The goal is to just get the green day, to get the red day cleaned up. Too much of a big seller there, but he did break. Daisy, what do you want? So, wow, SLNO just absolutely wreaking havoc on me. That was a bigger loss, too. What, Daisy? What do you want? So I'm not. I'm already so done with today. Oh, and SLNO does come back. Look at that. Just rub salt into the wounds. Had it ripped, I would have been up $1,000. That's kind of the risk. I was taking big risks because I wanted to try to open up the day with a big win. Thought the market might be This thing's kind of taking a dump. Femi's halted. Got a little bit of slippage there. Got to cut it. So I had $400 on this. I'm a little flustered. This one rejected off VWAP so hard. We did get a double bottom. Should have been in at the double bottom. This one isn't quite the same vibe as yesterday. This isn't quite the same vibe. God, why did I take 900 shares of that one stock so early on? Foolishness. See, when is this one going to unhalt? I could try to wait for a pattern on this to work and pray it works. But yeah, BFRG is our best hope. This thing needs to work or we're screwed. That was a bozo mistake. It's going to happen. I told myself I wanted to be aggressive at the open. I saw a little bit of a bottoming wick. I said, hey, I don't want to miss any sort of opening day rip. What I need to do is relax and just work on getting this red day tightened up. Trying to see when the hall resump's going to be on this one. Should be very soon here. I don't know. BFRG is really losing steam. Daisy, you need to go outside potty? You need to go potty? What? Wow, this thing's really kind of crazy. I'm going to go down to 100 shares. It's really cutthroat. Way oversized. I don't know. This one maybe just not worth it. It's not producing any significant big moves. Fortunately, oversized in that first trade. So down $1,000. Obviously, it weighs heavy on my heart. But we're not seeing a lot of clean action. Femi today, halt resumption and then halt down already. So that's a red flag. I'm down $1,000. That's a red flag. This one's failing. That's a red flag. Am I missing any stock? Part of me thinks that taking the $1,000 now, and theoretically, I could catch. If I hit one trade on this with 900 shares, but no, it's too choppy and it's not strong enough. So I bought a bottoming wick at around 2090, expecting us to at least get a pop up, to 2180, 2250. But guess what happened? The one day I actually decided to size up. It's almost to the halt level. BFRG. Femi. Let me go look at Femi. It's just not the day, guys. It's probably one of the worst days I ever could have taken $1,000 loss right at the opening gates. The thing with BFRG is the spread on it is a little goofy. The bid drops out quickly. It's hard to trust it. Femi looks to be done. So, made a bozo mistake. I done made a bozo mistake today. Things are getting absolutely obliterated. Let's get a hold of this one. No, not 1,000. 100. Apparently not. BFRGIC is coming. Light volume. So you mismanage your risk for even one trade, and it can ruin everything. Ugh. Look at that. That should at least popped there. So that's a sign of extreme weakness. No. I got focused on BFRG. Femi's done, man. Femi's done. This is hard to trust. Trust. I hope BFRG like opens up big time, right into a big seller. I'm gonna try to hold it. Assuming volume comes in, we might break through VWAP. I gotta cut it there. This is a good sign for BFRG. I don't know. We're not getting any big rips. If I could just get this red day down, that would be great. God. That was a clean trade. Hmm. Gotta dump it. I didn't think it was gonna work to begin with. Nah, it just doesn't seem like things are gonna be coming together today. Sized up way too aggressively. Oh, there it does go. The 5 minute is starting to look kind of good on this. Just the volume profile on the 1 minute's a little sketchy. 5 minutes, okay. This could go here. Wow, we just saw a big bid there. So 316 up to 332. That could have been a good trade had I. Got room up to 346. It's a high day. Okay. $1,000 red. I need to just forget about the $1,000 I lost at the open. It's big seller. Let's watch him. See what happens to him. See if we get a rip here. Come on, please, Lord. We need a rip here. I didn't trust it, even though it's probably going to rip to 346. My back is against the wall. I was afraid I'd get scared on that dip there. It should have already went. Yeah, I'm glad I got out. That's the right call. I think that was the right call. Trading like a bozo today. Freaking. Nah, that's way too cheap. Not interested at all. BFRG's got a 5 minute doji, which the next candle's starting here in a second, so we'll see what it wants to do. I'll take a stab here at 26. See if we go green. That kind of ended it. That big seller there. They're not big, but medium. Yeah, that's funny. Man. So, anyways, let's do the poll. Red or green? I'm red. It's only because of one bozo trade. Literally one bozo trade. But and then the day turned out to be kind of a crappy day, but we'll see. I've seen BFRG stocks like this come back pretty nicely. I would have liked to get that dip there. Yeah, there's potential there, but there it goes. This is a higher float stock. I'm not so sure about it myself. SLNO, maybe. I'd have to take a pretty risky trade, try to get that back in one trade. I'd have to buy dip with another 900 shares. Just keep an eye on this one. Just keep focusing on getting this loss tightened up and not getting into an emotional spiral. BFRG could be done, but yeah, SLNO with a nice VWAP bounce. BFRG just with a rush of volume there. Nothing super notable, but a little bit of something there. Again, the bid is not coming up with the ask, so the spreads on this are not super favorable. Oh, interesting. Bot high. I'll just take it at 35. Just it's either got to rip or I'm out because the bid drops out so fast. Here it goes. Here it goes. Come on. There it went. There it went. Okay, hopefully this thing heats up. Breakthrough 346. I thought. Micro dip. Oh, I got smoked. Got to cut it right there. Just cut it right there. I got smoked. We did not even break through 346. But hey, this is where people load up usually. See, I saw that. I saw that 6,000 shares. I should have taken it with my 4,500. Oh, Femi. The reversal on Femi. I don't know. I'd have a hard time believing that's gonna come back to high day. I really do. I don't really think it's gonna come back to high day, but in my reasoning is the volume profile. A lot of red, big red on the 5 minute, and this hard rejection here. So that's sort of my thinking that is done. And really, I would trade it, but the price is just not where I want it. BFRG back up. Sure enough, I should have bought where I was thinking. Wait for another dip. It might not dip. Come on, give us a pop. There's a little something. All right. So that cuts my loss down. If I can just get it a small red day, that's a win. I could feel the dopamine coming in after that trade. We're up 450 on it. It's starting to be above VWAP. Ideally, where I said, oh, this is where people take entries. Remember when I said that? That's where I should take my entry. At 326 and held for 20 cents, I'd been $800. I'd be break even on the day. Whatever. Is what it is what it is. Trading farmer will prevail. I will get past this red day as long as I don't turn into a $5,000 red day. But maybe some of you guys, that was good to see. What mismanaging your risk at the start of the day can do. It would have been really cool if that when I bought it ripped like $1. Then it'd be up $1,000 and be like, oh, trading farmer's great. But there's two sides to the coin. There's two sides to the coin. Okay, we're holding. Can we get a rip out through 350? Kind of looks like it. Bought high. Should have held, but this thing's kind of hard to trust. Wait for a dip. Might not be getting a dip. I don't like the look of that. I'm gonna wait for a dip. I hate SLN. I don't hate it, but I hate what I did with it. Just traded like an idiot. Cut my profits in. Guess I did have the right idea. I was feeling good until I took that trade. We lowered it 2,700. I gotta wait for something more clear. So it's starting to look like a 5-minute pullback. This thing's very choppy. Try to hold for break at 357. Froze up there. I'll take that profit. I mean, it'd be really great if I could hit SLNO with another 900 shares and then catch a rip. The risk is I catch $1 a share drop, and then I'm down 2 grand on the day. Right now, I have a small red day. Thank the Lord. If I had not taken that big trade on SLNO, it would be a green day. It would be. Ugh. IMVT is a little higher flow. So wait for a dip on this one. 5 minute is going red here, so just be aware of that. But we are above VWAP. We could see a squeeze on this. I'm gonna wait for it to drop down through VWAP and see if we can get a dip. I don't know why we got buying support there. That was stupid of me. I can try to hold to get out break even. I think I could get out break even. I'm just gonna get out there because that's a relatively tail out. But that dip right there at 338, probably should have kept holding. Yep, well, popped to 347. That's a bottoming tail green. Thing with SLNO is it just teleports back and forth. Just bought a tad early. Okay, still got $500. Still got $500 here. That's well, I think I'd want this to dip again. So the reason I kind of got sucked into this was I saw green on the tape. Why is there still light? Interesting. In the blood, in the blood. So we have this pivot at 358 that we could break, but we are kind of looking like a 5 minute pullback. Blessed be. Oh, it's starting to work like I thought it was gonna. I think I got that great of a fill there. We still have the breakthrough 358 as a possibility. Should have went through on that topping tail here. Be careful here. So, the red day now is small. It's easy to get emotional on a day like this, but we can maybe buy a dip. I want it down by like 330. Huge buyer there. 43,000 shares. That's could be a fake order. But wow, that was a big buyer. This could be coming back up. The pattern is not super clean, so I'm going to stay out of it. So once I get over 1,000 on this ticker, anything after that will be the profit for the day. Oh, I mean, look at that that failed bear flag on the 5-minute. See that? Going back to 5-minute chart patterns. The class 5, and if you guys haven't watched the 5-minute patterns class, watch it because Femi is doing one of those false breakdowns setups, kind of. It's a bear flag that's failing. So that this false breakout candle kind of ruins it. We did have that big buyer. I'm not so sure about that. That was a stupid trade. That was a waste of money. That's $100. If I would have hit that with 1,000 shares, that would have been. I would have hit that with 1,000 shares. That would have been $500. Just to show kind of the range on this thing. This one, it's not very clear what's going on. This is a 40-cent spread. All down is 20. I'm probably going to regret this trade. Maybe not. Try to hold for 358. I dumped. I had 9,000 shares. That was pretty high. Well, there you go. 358, just as I thought. That could have been the trade that would take me break even and the break of high day right here. 3, 2, 1. Nope, false break. That's a right idea there. It was a good idea, but then again, it turned out to be the wrong idea. Yeah, I have no interest in Femi. I had such the right idea on this thing. The breakouts are not very, in a hot market that would have just gone straight to 370. Not seen that. So we're on our way to cleaning up this red day, one little trade at a time. Could get a breakout here though, so I'm going to keep an eye. Ooh. I'm expecting a big drop here. See if we get a breakout. Got to cut it. Could be setting up for a breakout here, guys. But we do have it looks like a false breakout now. Let's see what the next candle wants to do. We're 10 seconds out. There we go. Wait for a dip. There we go. Wait for a dip. Big seller there. Wait for the next candle. Ooh, well, be careful, be careful, be careful. That's looking like a giant wick. Careful, could still come back up. We gotta cut it, break even. That's too bad. That's too bad. I had like $200 there. Yeah, we'll wait for a pullback and then a breakout through 390. Take it there. I'm looking for quick pops. Breakthrough 390. Shoot, I may have missed it. Cut it. May go, but it's looking shaky. I didn't get a good fill on that at all. Gotta cut it. That's too bad. That's a little bit of a loss. Oof. This could be a flush. It's trying to get aggressive there. It's looking like a topping tip. Gonna kind of wait for this to pull back, I think would be the right idea. I'm gonna size down actually. I think it's gonna come down more. I don't know. For some reason, that guy got bought up. It stalled out. I'm just gonna take a break even. I think it's got to come down more. Could be a bigger drop, so I'm trying to be careful. But these drops are kind of where you need to get in on this one. Let it drop more. Let it drop more. No. trying to sell on the ask to get the best possible price. I'm just gonna cut that. Break at 387 is the target. I'm gonna wait for the next candle. I think this one's gonna run out of steam here, but I could be wrong. Thinking the next candle, wait for a dip, and then see if we get a rip through 387. I'm gonna try to. That's too bad. I thought it might just go there, so I was like, I don't want to miss it. Chasing it too high. So even though I have $1,000 red on one stock, I'm still up about 1,000 on the day. Don't tell me this is gonna go. Come on, break through 387. Come on. Come on. It's struggling, so I'm gonna get out. This could be a double top, so shorts are going to be interested in getting in a position there. But if they get pinched, then they're going to mark it out on the break at 387, which is going to give us a pop. It looks like that might happen. We have a lot of big seller there. So you see how the 100 popped up. That's reading level 2. So that didn't work out. That's too bad. Home Chef has been successfully delivered. What? For the break at 387? Come on. You can do it. It looks so good. Come on. Can't you break? I didn't hold for the breakout very well. Oh, that's too bad. That is too bad. Possible dip entry here. I'll take a small size. See what the next candle wants to do. Got out kind of early there, but we're seeing how it's just like a big block of red there. I was getting a little nervous about that. Ugh. Pre-market high is 4. 437. We're not really even that high. We're not even really that far from it. This is usually where I get chopped up. Sure enough. Told you. Gosh darn me. Gotta wait for the dips, bro. Broski. See if we get this up over 405. I'm going to try to hold it. Stop is break even. Mental stop. I don't like it. I'm going to take it at 86. Maybe should have just held it. Yeah, should have just held it. Classic mistake. I probably should have held for the break of 405. Yeah, I'm a bozo. I'll buy that dip. Looking for a parabolic move here. Dip. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh.